Yo, welcome back to the NWO podcast, the War Order podcast, the podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
It's your boy, Dougie Fresh, a.k.a. I don't have a new nickname this week, so I'm going with Hollywood Trippy.
I don't either.
And as always, I got with me the beautiful people.
You already know it's your boy, Mikeynardo and Trippy. What it do, baby?
Of course, Jake Exclusive. Doug, I think that might have been your best nickname so far. I don't have a new nickname this week, so it's just going to be, it was a good nickname. Good job. Very creative.
So
I like it. It was good. It was good.
Every other nickname I've ever had. Like
Hey, but at least he puts the effort in to try and, you know.
I have a nickname that sticks. That's all I need.
It's the brand.
It's the brand.
It's the brand. So how y'all been, fellas? It feel like it's been a long time.
It's been years, man. When's the last time we recorded?
Yeah,
3 weeks?
God
damn.
It's been the same as he said. Damn, yeah, 3 weeks.
In October.
Wait, what?
What?
I said October.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at this nigga like this nigga going to the future.
He's living in the, how is the future?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, we still in September. I don't know about you. That nigga said, fuck his birthday, everything. He was like, we in October already.
Yeah,
like,
It's October.
He wasn't thinking.
No, we haven't recorded since August.
Yeah.
It's
been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a minute for sure. You know.
Last time,
we tried to record, but the audio was trash.
Yeah.
Because we tried to record before All Out.
Which was amazing.
Yeah, it definitely was a good time. Yeah. I had a lot of fun. That shit was amazing.
That was like, I was like a kid in a candy store.
Oh, for sure.
I was telling Doug, dog, them seats that y'all had were fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Super good.
Because as soon as we walked into the thing, so as soon as we walk into the arena, because it's like a big line.
Yeah.
Because at first, if you see the video, like the line of people was like long as a bitch.
Yeah.
Pause. So we walk in, and then somebody was like, no, turn around. So we was like, okay. And we turned around and literally just turned around into the line. Like, fuck it, okay. And they like made a whole new line. So we got in there. So we in there. And I'm looking, I'm like, cuz, look how close. We see seats, the ring, the entrance. I'm like, dog, this shit cold. So we walking. We finally get to our seats, dog. I'm like, I didn't think it was going to be this close. I mean, this motherfucker, like, that shit was amazing.
Yeah,
I loved
that's
it.
crazy.
I loved it.
It was a great feeling.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, shit, y'all had the best view for not only the entrances and the matches, because just where y'all was, it was smooth.
I was geeked to see JR and Tony and them. I was geeked as a bitch.
Yeah, because they were up there by y'all, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like right in front,
because they're not on the side of the.
Yeah. They was literally on the side, like where we're sitting, we could.
It's kind of like how Raw used to be.
Yeah,
remember how Raw used to be on the stage?
On some WCW shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, that shit was
fun.
That shit was amazing.
It was fun.
I mean, we didn't get a chance to talk about it on pod. What was your favorite part?
Match-wise, the tag match.
Yeah, the tag match was amazing.
Tag match was dope.
Best match I've ever seen.
But nostalgia-wise, it's seeing CM Punk come back. Because, that's like one of my favorite wrestlers. So seeing him come back after 7 years was pretty fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Daniel Bryan and, of course, Adam Cole.
Bro,
Bryan Danielson, sorry.
That shit was ridiculous.
Oh my God.
That was.
Oh my God. Because when Adam Cole, when he walked out, everybody was geeked and shit. And then he, I called it. I was like, he for the super kick Jungle Boy. Super kick the fuck out this nigga. So I'm like, dog, where damn Bryan at? So we was like, damn. So everybody just started chanting. I think we started chanting yes.
Yeah.
I think we just started chanting yes. All of a sudden, his music hit. That shit was geeked, bro. He came out in that white tee and them joggers. That shit was amazing.
Yeah. Dog, it's crazy how dope his theme is, too.
Yeah,
like Bryan's
they
theme.
remixed the fuck out of it.
With a hip-hop flow to it. Yeah, that shit's cold.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Definitely.
It's a whole new Bryan.
It's a new wave, right? A whole new wave now.
It's gonna be weird calling him Bryan Danielson again.
Yeah.
You see what I did,
because I never really watched him. Like I watched him a little bit when he was Bryan Danielson, but obviously we all know him as Daniel Bryan. Which is just that shit's crazy.
That's crazy because like All Out shifted the needle a little bit in professional wrestling.
For sure.
Like, cause being there, right? You see so many. You see the whole spectrum of wrestling fans.
Yeah.
In that one little moment in time, like you got the little kids, you had little kids dressed up as Ref Aubrey, a little kid dressed up as Orange Cassidy.
Yep.
And you got the adults, like RAs, that grew up watching Attitude Era and all that. And then you got people older than us, showing it to their kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
dope.
It's like, you know, you got to get to witness something so wholesome, and the moment like that was, it was such a good energy.
It was so dope seeing so many CM Punk shirts.
Yeah.
Cause it was like I know where we are, but it was just amazing. Like I bought one because like that was my whole purpose. Like I'm gonna buy a CM Punk shirt.
Yeah.
It was like just
you've
to
been
see,
talking about that for a minute.
Yeah, it's like just to see how many people was there just for that. It was like it was amazing.
Hey,
it was dope.
Shout out to Simon Miller, the sign.
Oh yeah, definitely shout out to Simon Miller and What Culture
That was
Wrestling.
dope.
Yeah. That was definitely pretty dope.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was just fun, man. Like, now we gotta do a Dynamite Rampage.
What time did y'all get back? Because I know that shit ended at like 11, didn't it?
Yeah.
Back in,
like midnight, damn near. Like midnight, a little bit after midnight.
It was like one
something.
Yeah, like 1:15.
Yeah.
That was a whole
But it wasn't
day.
like it wasn't packed or nothing. Like it was easy to.
That was a whole day.
Backwards.
This nigga took all. So come to find out, after we took like the grittiest backwoods way back to the crib.
Yeah.
Like we didn't touch a lick of highway. Like no highway
At all.
from the arena back to the crib.
It's like somebody didn't want to get home quick, so I just wanted to take their time.
We got home. We still got home.
We home. We literally got. I think we got there quicker than we did getting there.
Oh really?
Like that was great. But the point is, kind of find out later that this nigga didn't have no goddamn headlight.
Oh. Whoa.
Didn't know it the whole time. And we kicking it. We chilling. Like we talking about the paper. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. Days later, he was like, "Yeah, it's crazy how fast we got back home. I ain't had no headlight." I was like, "Wait a minute, what? What? You had no headlight? Like, oh, that's why your ass took the back roads, nigga."
I've been meaning to replace that. I just be forgetting, man.
That was just part of the trip. That was enjoyable. That just made the trip even better. Yeah.
It happens.
It was that shit was dope, man. To get to experience that side of Chicago.
Yeah.
You know, the wrestling side.
Yeah.
The non-WWE side is
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Because there was a little pop-up bar directly off of where the arena was.
Yeah.
And they had, what was it, Peter Avalon?
Mm.
And
Some other people, I forgot who.
some other dudes, and
yeah.
then the guys from Pro Wrestling Tees.
Mm.
So, they were
It was
there.
like a Q&A thing.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it was pretty dope. So we, went over there to got beer and some food and shit. 'cause niggas was hungry.
Yeah.
So that was pretty smooth, man.
Shout out to the ice cream bars because them motherfuckers was fire.
Yeah. Dog, speaking of that, did you see people are selling the fucking wrappers for like $500?
Oh, I saved mine. I saved both of mine. Like, yes, I'm definitely getting in the game.
Dog, somebody literally sold theirs for
Yes.
$500 on eBay.
Yes, I'm definitely getting in the game.
The
I made sure I opened it where it was like it still looked nice. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? So so it's like I'm definitely finna get in the game of selling them ice cream wrappers. Man.
Yeah,
That's why I got two. Like, I'm gonna sell one and keep one for myself. So it's
That's
like,
funny.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We'll have to put it on the wall.
Because I knew I wasn't high. Like, I swear somebody was making money off these motherfucking rappers. So I was like, let me slide. So I still got it in percent.
But the guys that were sitting behind us said,
they were cool. I liked them.
yeah.
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 Once the liquor kicked in, it was
wild.
no filter.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no filter to the point where they was like, when motherfuckers had to calm down. It was just, oh, y'all crazy. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it was just, Especially when the females came.
Yeah.
Pause. That was.
Yeah. But to see them up close was.
Oh, seeing Jay Cargill up close and personal.
Bro, she tall as hell.
Bro, hey, I like women of all shapes and sizes. I wasn't a fan.
You had to put out that disclaimer.
Right. Like, I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of like super washboard abs on females, but it's like seeing her shit up close, it's like, hey, yeah, I fuck with it.
For the Enzo, you said, how you doing?
Yeah, definitely just. I am 6 feet tall and just real life. That shit was good.
Teach that.
Yeah. I enjoy seeing Tay Conti in real life. That was.
She had the almost wardrobe malfunction during the pay-per-view.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She tweeted about that shit. She said, "Thank God for nipple covers."
Right.
That shit was hilarious. But
Definitely.
yeah, that shit. The whole I watched the show. I watched it all the way through the next day. Obviously, because I wasn't gonna pay to watch it by myself at the crib or whatever. But
let me know after the show
What?
where you was able to watch it, because I still want to watch it on TV.
I just did Twitter links.
Oh, okay. Let me know.
Just Twitter links.
Did get at that shit? Help me find a link to that.
No, it's just Twitter links. I was just searching for it on.
Okay. Because it's like I want to see.
Couple of them had part of the matches.
It's like I want to hear with the commentary and shit.
Oh yeah.
Because like I want to know that It's a difference.
I'm trying to figure out how these.
When you see the commentary, but you don't hear it and watching the match against just seeing everything, like with the camera views and hearing the commentary.
I'm trying to figure out how these dudes on TikTok be out here watching the whole show. Like, the one dude will be streaming on Twitch. He'll stream the whole show and watch it while he's watching the whole pay-per-view. And I'm like, dog, isn't it copyright? Like, then Vince gonna come after them?
I'm gonna tell Diz, find out, because we can start doing that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Find these loopholes.
Damn near. Dog, that shit was crazy.
But no, there's a Dynamite coming up in Chicago in November, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember seeing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try, because I still gotta try to. I gotta get these tickets for Raw for Pooh's birthday.
They don't go on sale till next month.
Yeah, that's not
I
bad.
definitely get tickets for that as well. That's gonna be dope.
Are they not on sale yet for that Raw?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
Then yeah, we could definitely try to go to that Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, tickets not bad either. They're like $29
$29
for the cheapest ticket I've seen. So
That's not bad at all.
Yeah,
Is it the same arena?
no, it's a different arena. I wouldn't mind.
Where's it at?
Getting cheaper seats.
Yeah, just for Dynamite.
For Dynamite.
Yeah. What
The Win Trust
like where's it at?
in Chicago.
Downtown.
It's downtown.
Yeah, I paid 30. I put it on 30.
Yeah.
Exclusive. Are you going to be down?
I should be down.
All
We'll
right.
see where my life is in November.
On what?
Right.
Facts,
Fresh
nigga.
popper.
Right.
Facts.
But you got some of that good trivia.
I do.
Hey, who? Hey, I really don't know. Who won the last one? Trip won the last one, right?
Or
was it tied?
No,
Either it
Mike,
was tied
you
or
won.
Trip.
Mike, you won the last one.
I won the last one?
I'm pretty sure you did. Hold on, I can go back and look and see. Just based off these questions here. I'm guessing it was, Mike, it was you.
Yeah.
'Cause you got most of the right answers here.
Hey.
Because I put the dashes next to the name
Oh,
and shit.
okay. Hey.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
You want to know your record, Mike?
Oh yeah. What that record looking like?
It's bad luck to say the record before the.
Oh, let me know after this.
Okay.
Just let me know after this.
We'll do.
That's fine.
We'll do
post game.
All right. Let's get into question number 1 then.
Question number one.
That's cool.
Is
A.
C.
what are you just creating a sentence? I say a word, you say a word. Is that what you was doing?
Because my plan is to one day answer the question before you even say it and be right.
Oh, okay.
Guess the right answer to the
I got
question before
Okay.
So go ahead. All right.
Question number 1 is how many former NXT champions
Goddamn.
would end up becoming WWE or Universal champion? 3, 4, 5, or 6?
Oh man.
NXT champions that would eventually win
Okay.
the WWE or the Universal Championship.
Oh man.
3, 4, 5, or 6.
Oh man. Wait. Wait for it.
I'm going 4.
Wait for it.
Tripp's going 4.
Hold on.
Men's, right?
Yes. Mikeynardo.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on.
I see what you did though. Asking this question.
Mhm.
BE is the new WWE champion.
That is where I got the inspiration for the
He
question.
is also one of those guys who's NXT champion and WWE champion or Universal champion.
I'm gonna go 5.
Mikeynardo's going 5. The correct answer
6. God damn it.
is 5.
Yes, give me that. Yes. Can I name them off, Paul?
Yep.
Finn Balor.
Yep.
Nope. Finn Balor, Drew McIntyre,
Yep.
Big E,
Yep.
Seth Rollins,
Yep.
and
Come on. You got it.
uh,
Come on.
oh my gosh.
It is Kevin
Kevin
Owens.
Owens.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Yes.
That was the one I was like, that's probably going to fuck him up. Cause
And the crazy part, that was the last one in my head I had to get. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I think I forgot.
Finn?
Because you know,
Yeah, because he was
the
Universal Champion
he's the first
for like a
Universal
day.
champion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
There
one,
you go.
y'all.
Not bad. Not bad. All right, now I got some
Put your
old
ones
school,
up.
some old school ones now.
Oh,
I
shit.
thought this was interesting because it had to do with something we're going to talk about later.
Ric Flair.
In the AWA, Kurt Hennig won the tag team champions with this other WWE Hall of Famer. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, or The Undertaker.
Say it again, who?
Kurt Hennig won the AWA tag team titles with this other WWE Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, or The Undertaker.
The bad guy, Sky Hall.
This is my first choice. So,
That's who you're going with as well?
yeah.
The correct answer
Kevin Nash.
is Scott
Let's
Hall.
go. Give me that.
Yep, it was Scott Hall.
Let's go.
Too sweet.
Yes, sir. All right. Question number, okay, what, 2?
Dose.
Question number 3.
Dose.
Who was the first member of the WWE's Hall of Fame?
God damn. For real, bro?
Buddy Rogers, Gorilla Monsoon, George the Animal Steel, or Andre the Giant?
Oh, man.
What are the questions?
Wait, Sam
What are the
again?
answers again?
Yeah, what's the nominees?
WWE's first Hall of Famer.
First Hall of Fame.
Buddy Rogers, Gorilla Monsoon, George the Animal Steel, or Andre the Giant?
Buddy Rogers. Fuck it. Oh, I should have said Andre the Giant. Fuck it.
That's
Buddy
what
Rogers.
I'm going Andre the Giant.
Tripp's going Andre the Giant. Correct answer is Andre the
I
Giant.
knew
Hey.
it. I know I should have
Yes.
won Andre the Giant.
1994.
Right. I should have won.
1994. 95 is when like Buddy Rogers and Monsoon all them went in though, which is crazy. 93. It said 93, but it was actually like and for some reason in 93 there was no person inducted. It said in 94 is when Andre was put in.
It just says announced in 93, so
Yeah.
the actual induction was 94.
Yeah. Okay. What is this? Question number 4?
Yeah.
Question number 4 is what year was WWE's first pay-per-view? 84, 85, 86, or 87? WWE's first pay-per-view.
I'm going to go with 87.
Tripp's going 87,
What were the nominees?
84, 85, 86, 87.
84.
Mikeynardo says 84. Correct
85.
answer
I was thinking 85.
is 1985.
I knew it. I was thinking
It's called the WWF Wrestling Classic.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Whoa.
Many people wrongly believe that the first WWE, then known as the WWF pay-per-view, was November 1985 for the Wrestling Classic. However, the first WrestleMania event in March of that same year, so you were right about the year, was the first pay-per-view because it was pay-per-view in some areas.
Oh,
'Cause that's
see,
what
I did
was
not see
thinking.
that. Good
Yeah.
call, Didge.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
Huh. All right. Well, good thing I got 6 questions.
I mean, technically, that question, you still were right with the question. Oh, neither one of y'all got it. That's right.
Neither one of them got it.
It's tied
Alright.
2-2, right?
Yep.
Still 2-2. What is this question number 5 here then?
Yeah.
According to CM Punk, instead of Roman Reigns, who was supposed to be the original 3rd member of the Shield? Was it Sami Zayn, or who was El Generico? Roderick Strong, Kevin Steens, a.k.a. Kevin Owens, or Chris Hero? Instead of Roman Reigns, this person was supposed to be the original third member of the Shield that CM Punk wanted to create.
I'm gonna go with the Steam Meister.
Tripp's going with Steen.
I'm gonna go with Chris Hero.
And Mikeynardo is going with Chris Hero. Correct answer. And for the win is Chris Hero. Yep, because Chris Hero was like the top indie guy at the time. So he wanted to do Chris Hero, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins. But WWE and Triple H were like, nah, we want Roman Reigns instead.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Yeah.
We all acknowledge Roman Reigns now.
Yeah, we do. Those that don't, get smashed.
Boss.
Pretty much. Mikeynardo, nice job.
Thank you.
I guess you can say the record now.
Oh, not yet. Now you can add that W to the column.
Yep.
I didn't want to say that too prematurely, so I was like,
Mikeynardo, your record is 11-4-2.
I like that.
Trip is 2-12-2. The NWO podcast is 0-1 as a team. Sweats and Suits is 1-0. McCoy is 0-0-1. Didge is 1-0. And Juan is 1-0. So
Not bad.
You know,
Not bad. Leading the charge. I like it.
Didge ain't gonna participate in no more trivia because he's gonna end on a perfect record.
It'll end up being undefeated.
It's gonna be like, hey, Doug, Mike can't make it to this week's episode. Did you gonna feel it? Nope. Y'all just ain't doing it this week. That's funny.
That is hilarious.
Man, that is hilarious.
So it's been a lot going on in wrestling news. As we talked about earlier, when we were at All Out, motherfucking goddamn Ruby Soho debut.
Bro, that was crazy. I did not expect that.
Though I kind of knew. I mean, they did spoil it a little bit beforehand.
Really?
Yeah, but we were supposed to also get the Iconics or Inspiration
Oh.
as well. But
I think that's coming down the pipeline too.
Yeah.
That's coming soon.
they
Yeah.
gonna
Because
announce, like,
TK already said he got more aces up his sleeve. So
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like,
he always does. He's just signing everybody who's not signed with WWE.
you know
So
what
it's
I'm
like,
saying? So.
and I'm not saying he's wrong for it.
I want to say everybody. There's some people.
I
that
hate
pass
this
on.
negativity that
No,
AEW
I'm not
has.
saying. I'm not even saying it in a negative
not
way.
you.
Speak on it.
I don't get me wrong. It's definitely understood.
Yeah.
Why there's so much negative, looks at AEW doing what they do when it comes to signing people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. From an outsider, a lot of these people, they're always so pissed when whoever it is gets dropped, but then you get mad when another company
Signs them exactly.
Doesn't add up.
It
Nope.
does not add up. But
Or it's like-
that's how fickle the wrestling community.
But my thing is the whole
IWC.
comparison. The whole comparing it to WCW thing is what irritates me.
Yeah, I see that all the
You know
time.
what I'm
I didn't
saying? It's not even them going to AEW because it's like, that's where they want to go. There's always Impact, Ring of
Yeah.
Honor, New
Yep.
Japan. This is where they want to go because how exciting the wrestling is, like how exciting them TV shows are.
And honestly,
the
that's where,
pay-per-views.
that's where they can make the most money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's understood. So my personal thing is when the WCW comparison comes up a lot, and it's like, okay, whatever, but it's like I feel like AEW is utilizing whatever talent they were getting from WWE better than how WCW is utilizing people. Because it's like anybody that WCW got, if they wasn't in the NWO, they wasn't going, they wasn't doing
Yeah.
nothing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like if you wasn't
it's like, and if you
NWO,
were getting a push, you were eventually squashed by
yeah,
the NWO.
because you know what I'm saying. So it's like you had to be like a DDP or a Goldberg or a Sting or somebody
I was
who
gonna
had to
say,
just
if
say
you-
fuck it and do what they had to do. And it's like
Yeah, I was saying a lot of people are.
I just hate the comparison.
A lot of
It's like,
people
I
are
feel like-
justified. Either their contract expires, which their contract expired. WWE's got no control over that.
Yeah.
The only one they got control over is if you cut somebody. What do you expect them to do? Cut them and be like, oh, you just come back. No, I'm
it's
gonna
like,
go
I'm
see what the
finna-
fuck else is
I
going
was
on
just
out here.
working at the WWE, so now I'm gonna go flip burgers.
Yeah,
at a
exactly.
At,
Like,
at,
no, I'm
at
gonna
a
go.
city
I'm gonna go
mall,
see
like,
what
you know.
else. I'm gonna go see what else is out there. And you get guys like Malachi Black. He came back to WWE, had like a 1 or 2 week program,
right,
and then he got cut.
It was 1 week. It was 1 week program.
Was it 1 week? I thought
he
it was
literally
he
black
literally showed up.
masked
He kicked Big E in the face, and that was gone.
It. Or the whole,
and now they're doing.
I'm sorry to cut you off,
go ahead.
exclusive. Or the whole that they're not pushing younger talent, and it's like, if you look at the people who are getting TV time, you know what I'm saying, and not every storyline is a new star, but it's like it's certain people who is getting TV time that wouldn't probably get TV time nowhere else.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like you can't really say, and then it's like Dante Martin. Like I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah, now
until I seen that nigga flipping around like motherfucking. Who was the one dude from Ring of Honor? Was it Flip Wilson or some shit? What was it Flip? The one dude in Ring. He used to be doing all the flips and shit. I can't remember his name.
I mean, there was a lot of people. Jack Evans used to do.
No, but it was like his name was like Flip.
I think it was Flip.
Like Flip
Wilson or something. I think it was something like that. I can't remember offhand.
He
But like
he give me them vibes. Like,
he's got
cold. Like
Dante Martin stands out.
Yeah.
In a company full of people who do constant high spots and flips and shit like that, he does it and it stands out for some reason. It's like it's the same shit everybody else is doing, but when he does it, it just looks better.
Because it's like him and Phoenix got different style. You know what I'm saying? Like you see Ray Phoenix pull shit off that I couldn't see nobody else pulling off.
Yeah. Definitely not Flip Wilson.
You know what I'm saying? Flip Saunders. No, that's a coach. Flip something. I forgot his name.
It's not Flip Wilson. I see you're looking because this is a singer.
Flip something. God damn.
Flip Gordon.
Flip Gordon.
Yeah, I see it there.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember him now.
But yeah.
But then you look and you're like, to go back on the AEW stuff, like you see like Malachi Black. He is like being utilized super well in his part of the show on AEW. Like he's given this specific time and he's making the most of it and it's getting over.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of like that.
Right.
Yeah.
CM Punk is untouchable right now. No matter, he could go out there and say whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
And the crowd's gonna eat it up.
Yeah,
just because he's the most popular guy in wrestling.
Yeah. And the nostalgia effect is still going.
I don't even think it's like close. Honestly.
Yeah. No. Absolutely not. But because at some point the novelty is going ride off. Come off. Pause.
Yeah, but I was gonna say the main one that was totally like, okay, yeah, you need to go get the fuck away is Adam Cole. You hear the story about what Vince wanted to do with him?
But
to bring him up to the main
Tripp
roster?
got a counter story, so say your story. Let Exclusive say it first.
I was
gonna say,
okay.
Apparently what was being alleged is that they were gonna bring him up to be Big E's manager on the main roster.
No, not Big E.
It's
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, yes.
Right.
And it's like
big
rebuttal.
Guy, but
it's like, bro.
Tripp, rebuttal, please.
He came on and said that that wasn't the conversation him and Vince had. Adam Cole said that he had a great time in the 4 years he was there, but it was time for something different. They asked him about him coming up, getting called up to be Keith Lee's heel manager. He said, no, that's not the case. That's not what he and Vince discussed. Granted, I mean, they could have been talking something else behind his back.
Right.
But at least face to face, that's not what they told him was going to happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
you can't really. I've been saying this so much lately. You can't really trust Wrestling Observer News right now.
No, you really can't.
They're trying to break everything and have these stories, but so far everything that they've said has been false, completely false. At least how it goes with WWE. I mean, they've been spot on with some of the signees.
Yeah.
With CM Punk, 'cause I believe they did break that story first.
Yeah, they broke that story like a year ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
The Wrestling Observer broke the CM Punk story. They broke the Daniel Bryan story.
Yeah.
They basically are on top of it more than ever.
Most of the time, yeah. But as of late, I don't know if their insider is getting fucked over because they got found out as the mole, and now they just feeding them wrong information.
Yeah, maybe.
So, but they're giving them the time.
I don't know. It's like everyone talks to Dave, so it's like Dave Meltzer. Everybody talks to him.
Yeah.
Like wrestlers will still admit, like, yeah, I'll have a match. They'll give me a story, and I'll call Dave right away and tell him about it, because it gets credibility for everything.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's one of the worst things that ever happens to the wrestling business. To be honest, is the Wrestling Observer, because it's too much insider. It ruins every spoiler, every spoiler.
For sure.
Like,
it takes away from kayfabe.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like the CM Punk return was amazing, but imagine if nobody knew about it. Like, if it was just a bigger, I feel like it was a big surprise and everybody was excited because he finally walked out.
There was still enough doubt.
But then you got to think about the numbers that they wanted. Seat,
no, I get that.
Seats for that comeback. So it was like, I feel like something like that is.
That might be a bad example, but
you know what I'm saying?
But
I feel you. But it's like, Daniel Bryan and Adam Cole were rumored. It wasn't really exact. So it was like, I feel like they handled that right.
Yeah, I mean, you know even CM Punk, it wasn't solid. Like, nobody came out until after he debuted. So there was still enough doubt that they could have been fucking with us.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I just think that I like to be surprised with stuff like that. I don't want to like go and expect Daniel Bryan to come out at the end of a show, because if he don't, then you're like.
But I feel like the CM Punk situation is different because that was that was more of a nostalgia thing.
Yeah,
like that's something like they wanted everybody to know, like, hey, fam signed, he for to be here at such and such time. Tune in, buy tickets to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like the Daniel Bryan Adam Cole was like, it was already a exciting pay-per-view, and then to add them two debuting back to back was like the cherry on top of the sundae. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was insane.
Yeah. I think it's funny how
debuted 3 new wrestlers all on the same show.
Right.
I think it's just hilarious that Adam Cole got outshined by Daniel Bryan twice in like a week, because he would come out, and then Daniel Bryan would come out right after.
But
that.
I feel like we're gonna get Adam Cole revenge because of what the Elite did to him, like with him leaving.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully.
I feel like that's gonna happen soon.
Because I like Adam Cole, I just don't like.
I like Adam Cole.
I don't like the Elite comedy Adam Cole. Like, it just. I took him as a serious wrestler. Now he's doing all this comedy shit with the Young Bucks and everything. It's just kind of like.
But comedy is a part of wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but.
I feel like it's more. I feel like WWE comedy be forced sometimes.
No, but like Adam Cole was never even with
motherfuckers goofing off being kids. You know what I'm saying?
Like Undisputed Era, Adam Cole wasn't doing no like comedy stuff. Like, they were a serious group, and now he's going back to the Elite and he's acting like he's just another. Like,
it's been 4 years, bro. That's like you getting back with your boys after 4 years of not seeing each other or being on opposite whatever, and then being able to work together again or keep with each other again. You know what I'm saying? It's just.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I like some comedy, but it's like when your whole character is basically changed.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for Hangman
in a span of like
back.
a month. It's just weird. Like Karrion Kross, they fucked Karrion Kross up on Raw. Like, that's terrible.
I'm just ready for Hangman to come back so he can
be with that
Omega for the title, because that's going to be exciting. Oh man.
Yeah.
That gets me back to.
That's gonna be like Stone Cold beating HBK at WrestleMania.
Prior to this long tangent, because I almost forgot what we were actually talking about in the first place. We were talking about
Flip Gordon. No,
we're talking about the AEW show.
We were talking about Ruby Soho debut.
Oh yeah.
And how. Damn, now I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Mike.
Choo-choo.
But now.
That's what I'm here for. It's been 3 weeks, cuz. What do you expect? Been 3
weeks.
A
little bit more decorum.
We had a lot to talk about.
Right, it's been 3 weeks. Sorry.
But no,
all right, go ahead.
Ruby Soho she's been on a tear since debuting on All Out. The way that they're playing her character, and they're not letting Britt Baker hold back on anything, and they're cutting beautiful
that
promos.
promo was crazy yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you really? I'm sorry to cut you. Do you think she's gonna beat Britt?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No, because they're setting up Thunder Rosa, and I think she's gonna be the champion. Either her or Jade Cargill are going to be the next women's champion.
You know what I want to see? Her Jade Cargill versus that one, the NWA women's champion. Is it NWA?
Serena Deeb.
Is it AWA or NWA?
NWA.
Like the tall white lady with the ponytail. She, remember the one who came up to the legit, whatever her name is, the short wrestler.
I don't remember what her name
I
was.
forgot her name. Oh man, she was like a real tall. She's either AEW Women's Champion or she's NWA's Women's Champion, I think.
The girl who's currently the women's champion is Camille. Is her name?
No, that's not who I'm. Okay, that's not who I'm thinking of. Okay.
Because the only girl that
was like
AEW doesn't have that I want to see come in is Tessa Blanchard.
I don't think
She's controversial as fuck though. but her dad works there, so it's like.
Right. Yeah.
The AAA champion? Who is the AAA champion? Oh, Deonna Purrazzo? Is that who you're talking about?
No, not her. What championship is it?
I don't know.
That's funny. You said she's a tall blonde? Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh, what though?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find it. Hold on. But sorry, go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
So to go to the point of they're not utilizing their younger talent now because they're signing all these guys and gals from the other company.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're doing a great job at pushing the younger talent. Because look at Bryan Jr. now.
Yeah, he's getting a push with MJF. That's dope.
And even MJF, he has been built up to be a new face of the heel in the company. He's like
they're doing it right too.
Best heel in the business right now.
Yeah, he's the best heel in the world.
Yeah,
wrestling.
Absolutely. There's nobody
Mm-mm.
that plays a better hero right now than MJF.
Oh no, not at all.
No, because he lives his character 24/7. Like he be on Twitter after the shows talking shit to people.
Yeah, he's not ever in character.
No, he's always in character. He's literally like denied interviews and autographs from fans and shit at meetings because he's supposed to be a heel. So why would you want to come here for my autograph? Like get the fuck away.
Absolutely.
Oh, Camilla Kane.
Camilla Kane.
Remember she walked up on the short girl from AEW. I want to see her and Jade Cargill go at it.
It was Camilla.
Oh yeah, I remember her now. Okay.
I want to see her in cause she's what she's NWA Women's Champion. One of them champions. But NWA Women's World Champion. Yeah. I want to see her and Jade Cargill go at it. Like that'd be dope. Yeah. So that's what I meant. Sorry.
That's crazy.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think the Ruby Soho stuff is crazy. She seems like a bigger star now than she ever was in WWE. Even with the whole Riot Squad thing and everything. It just seemed like it seemed so mid-card from the beginning. Now she seems like a legit star.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's crazy.
For sure.
Especially the match her and Britt Baker gonna pull off together is gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Britt Baker, she's probably gonna win Most Improved Wrestler of the Year because she's fucking crazy good.
Another thing, when Britt pulled off the Panama Sunrise, the All Out, me and Tripp both called it like Adam Cole will be here later.
Yeah.
We both called it like Adam Cole will be here later. Watch.
Yeah.
It was like, well, what though? Just
that's crazy.
Yeah, but
No, that's funny how Adam Cole in his promo, Tony Schiavone says, "Stop talking to my girl."
But like, you can't be mad because your girl cool with Tony Schiavone. Like Tony Schiavone a legend. Like leave him alone.
But I mean, he's supposed to be playing a heel. So
Oh yeah, I already knew it was because everybody was cheering him, and I was like, I feel like that was his move to be like, all right, y'all cheer me, but I got to be a heel, so y'all for the booty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because we ain't cheering that nigga again until he super kicked the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. I can't wait for that because that double cross is too much revenge in the air for him not to try to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute though.
It's gonna be a minute for sure. Yeah.
They're gonna ride it out
Yeah.
until they can get Kevin Steen.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then make Mount Rushmore.
Kale gone, bro. Kale gone. His contract done. He gone.
Yeah, he see
Who?
his friends.
Kale, he
Oh.
gone.
See his friends having fun.
Right, he gone.
Oh,
gone.
did you guys hear the other news? This Kevin Owens is supposed to be up, and Sami Zayn is also going to be up,
And Johnny Gargano.
and Johnny Gargano too. All three of them are supposed to be up by the end of the year.
Uh,
Apparently, WWE or Kevin
I'm
Owens didn't even know
irritated.
that Kevin Owens' contract was going to be up.
That Pete Dunne didn't win. And this nigga just signed another 3-year contract. So it's like eventually, I know he gonna get the title. Eventually, it's just, he should have won that Fatal 4-Way.
I mean, the best part about him is he's still like 27.
Right, he's still young.
27
Right, he's
years
still young.
old. So it's not like he needs it right now. He can still be.
Mm-hmm. Henson probably signed that 3-year deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I guess before we get into the dark side of the ring, we can take a break.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Pay some bills.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk to you today about GeekSetPodcast.com, the only place that blends hip-hop culture and geek culture together in one place, and the only place to get your official Geek Set swag. Go to our shop and view our wide selection that we offer, from the No Dubs collection, Big Bit Tees, Talking That Geek-ish, and more. Today, use code Deuces during checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. Then, take a picture and post it on Instagram using the hashtag GeekSet for a chance to be featured on our page and a chance to win extra deals in the future. So don't hesitate. Drop by the website today. Listen to our latest episode, watch our latest videos, read our latest reviews, and shop with your favorite geeks. GeekSetPodcast.com.
And we're back.
Yes,
We's
sir.
back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's happening?
What's happening?
No intro this time?
No.
That's why you looked at me.
Yeah.
Because he realized that doing an intro mid
In the middle of the show.
made no sense.
I mean,
After 90-something episodes, but hey, you know,
we're back after the break.
here we are. Here we are.
We back.
We,
No,
we don't
you're
need
funny.
an intro. Like, they didn't know who we were. Like,
They might not have came in at the beginning of the episode. It might be they coming in at the middle of the episode. I don't know.
this ain't.
I'm trying to incorporate and look out for all
Okay, all
all
right.
types of viewers, man.
Yes, sir.
listeners.
Yes, sir.
I'm just
You got it,
be ahead
boss.
of the curve.
You got it, boss.
I'm gonna let you live your best
Right.
life.
All
bro.
right, go ahead. You got it.
Y'all not letting me live my best life.
Just do
Y'all,
you, dog.
got it,
talking
bro.
About me doing the intro.
If you want to, you can do it in the middle of a segment. I don't care.
I could.
Just know that all of a sudden we're talking about AEW. You just go, and I'm Dougie Buckets, aka whatever. It's like, oh, huh?
You know. So
Just do you, man. Just do you. It's okay.
you got it, bro.
It's all right.
So anyway, Dark Side of the Ring is back with their second half of season 3.
Yes, sir.
Started off with a bang, no pun intended.
It's too soon, man.
Too soon?
Too soon.
Oh, okay.
They just cut that out in post.
So anybody doesn't know, the episode that just premiered was the Plane Ride from Hell, which Jake, if you would like to explain the backstory.
Yeah. Backstory was they were overseas on the European tour,
Yeah.
and they were scheduled to come back to the United States, but their flight got delayed 7 hours before they could even take off.
Yeah.
All a shit ton of the wrestlers got completely intoxicated.
Man, not off of one,
Not off of one liquor cart,
No.
not off of 2 liquor carts,
But three
but off
of
of
them
3
things.
liquor carts.
Three.
but full size bottles.
Full bottles.
That's ridiculous.
And yeah, it turned into a drunk mess is probably the best way to lightly describe it. It was
Yeah.
it was insane.
A whole lot of hijinks and shenanigans,
You
and
know, we had Ric Flair acting like Ric Flair. You know,
Tommy Dreamer apparently checking out the family jewels.
Tommy Dreamer with
Yeah,
his,
he was
with
too in detail
with
about
the
what it
double
looked like. It was
ponytail.
like,
Yeah. You had Brock Lesnar and Mr. Perfect wrestling in the middle of the aisles.
right.
Like they said, full
X-Pac
sprint.
played the-
Like, bro, you know how scared you gotta be to see Brock Lesnar, big ass, just running full speed at you,
Trying to chase you, bro. That's like a horror movie. Like,
dog. Yeah, it's just,
X-Pac
Yeah, and then
cut
there was
off
just
Michael
all
Hayes'
this-
ponytail.
yeah, that shit was.
That was
yeah.
wild.
dog. That was hilarious to think about. But yeah, it was an absolutely
A plane
insane
ride
episode.
full of big ass kids, man.
Yeah,
That's
like-
what it
Large
was.
kid.
That's what Rob Van Dam was saying. He was,
Doing
and
all
like
types of drugs.
Rob Van Dam is actually like a really good storyteller.
H bombs and shit.
I've listened to like a lot of his shoot interviews and stuff, so it's like he's really remembers a lot of things, and like he's really good at telling the story. So like him being on there was dope. I think it's the first time I've ever seen him on there, because he wasn't on like a New Jack episode or anything, was he?
I don't think so.
I think this is the first time Rob Van Dam's been on an episode.
Yeah.
That I can remember at
I
least,
don't recall him being on the New Jack episode.
But yeah, it's like just wild. Like there was lawsuits against the WWE for it because groping the fucking flight attendants and
You know, you had
all this like
Scott
just-
Hall pulling down the blouse over a flight attendant.
I'm talking about I'm gonna lick you, like
I'm
bro.
gonna lick you
how
and
nasty.
fuck you. And then you got Ric Flair walking around ass naked in the road, swinging his wang in a helicopter motion.
Swing his wang.
Swinging his wang in a helicopter motion and cornered a.
That's gonna be the name of
Wang.
the episode. Swing your wang.
No,
Episode-
that's not gonna be
Episode 90. Swing your wang.
Episode 89.
You swing your
We
wang.
don't technically have a episode 89. But
Yeah, no, it was
and then he cornered her.
yeah, like
made her touch the, as Tommy Dreamer would call it. his hammer.
I'll say don't repeat what he said, because this nigga.
yeah, Tommy Dreamer was
That nigga was talking like he wanted to brawl it one day.
hey,
bro.
hey, let me get that for a half hour. Like,
Right.
bro, what?
Like, yeah, you know,
I
it works
actually think
sometimes.
so.
I use it on Saturdays, you know. It's like, whoa, bro. All right,
That's
dog.
funny.
All right, man.
No, but what were your overall impressions of the episode?
I remember watching a Scott Hall documentary and JR talking about it. And then I forgot, I think I see something on YouTube talking about it. So they went to like real, because I think I remember saying, I remember X-Pac cutting Michael Hayes' ponytail. I remember the Kurt Hennig thing and Goldust singing the Terry. I remember those three things before watching Dark Side of the Ring. So that other shit. I remember, no, because I think they had the story time on WWE. Yeah, because I remember them talking about Ric Flair being all naked and shit. So I do remember a little bit of that. But like a lot of that shit was like, whoa. Like,
I was telling Doug on the way here is like that was around the time of wrestling where like I was watching, but I wasn't following all of the backstories and all this shit. Because like I remember like the Insurrection pay-per-view and all that stuff like that was going on, but I just don't remember. I don't remember hearing all the stories about that back then.
Yeah.
But then obviously I've heard, like you said, the Scott Hall talking about it. A bunch of people talking about it just on shoot interviews and things like that, and it's just like this shit it's just wild. Like,
Yeah.
I think we say that for every episode, obviously, because that's the job of the show is to show the dark side of the ring, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Right,
it's
it's
like,
the title and
like,
what?
it's
It's
like-
the title and shit.
You hear how human your heroes are.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, bro, Rob Van Dam said that in the episode. He said that there's a saying that you don't ever want to meet your hero
Absolutely.
because they can't live up to the expectations that you expect them to.
That or they just a dickhead. Who likes to
Yeah,
fucking
like
dick around.
I mean that shit is crazy.
Yeah,
like,
or that. Yeah.
It's insane though, cause one of the things that stood out to me the most was Rob Van Dam, right? And it was this conversation about how a lot of the guys he was with on the road would purposefully date rape.
bro, yeah, just
unsuspecting women.
like a
Yeah.
normal thing.
Like a normal
Yeah.
thing, bro.
What do you call it? What they call it? The
H-bomb.
H-bomb. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and Mike Chioda was on there like, yeah, dude, this is just a normal thing. Like, bro, no, it's
That's
not.
not normal.
That's not a
Definitely not.
normal thing.
And, like to hear that the whole time this going on, right? You got the guy who owns all of this shit sitting up front, not really giving a fuck.
Bro, and that's the
Sitting
craziest
JR.
part that I was thinking about while I was watching this, because like I said, it had been a long time since I've seen anything. I was like, where the fuck is Vince for all this? He was on the plane.
Him and Linda.
Like, just on the plane. Just whatever.
Not giving a fuck.
Letting the 5th graders be in 5th grade.
Or what
Not
though?
giving a
Definitely
fuck at
recess
all.
and shit. Just recess on the
Not
plane.
giving a goddamn fuck at all.
Like,
Making JR do all the dirty work.
like I said, as far as like the liquor thing, I can understand. That's a lot of motherfucking wrestlers. They're big
sure.
dudes. I'm sure they can drink a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
But with the needles and the pills
yeah,
and
but
the
it's like,
H-bombs and shit, it's
that's doing too much. Like,
that's just doing a lot.
the fact that they were told, like, don't fall asleep on a plane.
Yeah.
Like, something's gonna happen to you if you fall. Like, it's like, bro, I can't go to sleep around my coworkers.
Dog, when they said Michael Hayes hauled off and fired on Bradshaw,
Dog.
and he was already cut open from a show earlier and shit.
He busting
like,
him open again. It's
damn.
like, bro.
It's like, damn, bro. Like, y'all just childish as fuck,
Childish
man.
as
Just
motherfucker.
childish. It's like, for what? Y'all just some grown up. Like, I'm a big kid. I admit, like, I'm a kid at heart.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, I'm finna let niggas sleep on a plane.
Yeah.
We finna be in the air for 15 hours. Bro, I'm gonna let niggas sleep,
considering
relax.
it's been,
like-
the flight was delayed 7 hours.
Right, and it's like, bro,
And
we
then
finna
you
get
got a
drunk
shit,
like,
15-hour
y'all
flight
doing too
home.
much.
It's like,
Y'all doing too much.
Doing way
I ain't
too
gonna lie, I probably would have like smoked in the bathroom and shit, but like that probably would have been like the most degrading thing I would have did. But it's like, yeah, all the other shit was like, bro, just uncalled for.
but yeah, and then it's
Just
like,
uncalled for.
obviously it was the flight attendants took, some legal action or whatever like this, but obviously took a settlement out of it, which is why you never got anything crazy, because she probably got a good settlement check from it.
I really feel bad for Terry Reynolds though, because every time something crazy happened to him, somebody would be like, sell it. And it's like, bro, I get it, but then it's like at a point in time, it's like, bro, enough is enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like enough is enough. Like
she was definitely like playing both sides of the fence on that episode for sure.
Like, I remember watching. It was like a top things we learned from watching it on What Culture.
Yeah.
Like one of them was like how the industry like failed Terry Reynolds. Like that's for sure.
Yeah.
Cause she was amazing. Like she was pretty. She was beautiful. She was a good announcer. Like she could be a manager.
She was a good.
Like,
she was a good backstage interviewer.
You know
and
what I'm
shit
saying?
Like that.
It's like they really failed her. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
It was her era, bro. Her era back then, the women were just they were just objects. They weren't.
It just sucks. Like,
they weren't seen as equal people. They were just objects.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up.
The nerd order love you, ladies.
Yes, sir.
You know.
It's pretty girls love
Pretty
nerds.
girls.
You know what I'm saying?
But
it's like,
all girls love nerds.
Damn near.
Damn near.
It's just, and it sucks that people have to say that for that era.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't happen at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like for that to get swept under the rug.
I mean, it's just like
motherfuckers got let go, but certain people
in
embroidered robes didn't get no type of punishment.
No type of punishment.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they cut Kurt Hennig because he was a jokester.
Yeah.
And then there's like Scott Hall clearly had a problem.
Bro, he had to get helped off the plane.
Yeah, like
he was drunk.
They
legit thought he was dead.
Yeah. And it's like, come on, man. Like y'all see people
just
in dire straits, and y'all first thing is like, oh well, we're going to let you just fend for yourself now. And it's like, wow.
And it's unfortunate,
But shout out to DDP because DDP got him back right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely got him back right. It's unfortunate that in the time, some of the people that probably deserved most of the blame didn't really get no
type of
repercussion.
Yeah.
So to see the backlash now from it all,
it's like, bro, we're like 20 years too late.
Yeah, I something like that. It scars that people are involved, and there's probably nothing that can ever really make that moment any better for it. But for the world to be letting people know like this ain't, we can't accept this at any point in time.
Because what's really fucked up is the Brock thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody fuck with Brock now. Like everybody, we're riding the Brock wave now. And then for them, then they came out and said that he did that to Terry, and it's like, because it's like, Ric Flair's like, bro, AEW might want to hold off on trying to make him Andrade's manager right now. Yeah. You might want to wait until like January, February, just give it a couple months, just like let it cool off for a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. It's just that whole episode was wild.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
They do a really good job on that show.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. What's the next episode? Not the
Chris Canyon.
Who better than Canyon?
Which they said Ric Flair might get in trouble for that episode too.
Yeah. Speaking of, because now Ric Flair is getting all the backlash. He got his car commercial, the Car Shield insurance commercial. Those are being put on pause.
Oh, he canceled with all caps.
Yeah.
Canceled.
Tommy Dreamer was suspended.
Ric Flair was wild, bro. He was a wild dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be stories galore about him forever.
But it's just crazy that it's crazy when you got money or a popular figure, the type of leeway they give you.
Yeah, because back then, I mean, he was the man still, so of course they're not gonna get rid of Ric Flair.
But then it's like, bro, you're old enough to realize that you just don't do shit like that.
You don't do stuff like
you know
that.
What I'm saying?
It's funny that Peacock is just now removing story time.
Wait, what'd you just say?
Peacock.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, we talk about Ric Flair, and then I just heard, I was like, wait a minute, what'd you just say?
The Peacock.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh. But
yeah, they next to story.
The worst named app ever. Just terrible.
That's why when I was, I was like, we talking about Ric Flair, and then he said, whoa.
I got your correlation.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
I know it is, but
it makes sense.
Just an odd name. That's all. I mean, I get that that's their logo and everything. It's just, I don't know. They could have called it the
Colorful Bird app.
They could
The Colorful Bird app. Oh, what the? The Colorful Bird app, dog.
Yeah.
They already have it.
Peacock? I want this peacock.
I'm interested in that Chris Kane story because I didn't really.
Yeah, I was a fan of Chris Kane. I like Kane.
Yeah.
He was
I liked
with
him a
Mortis.
lot. Mortis. When he would put the
That was
damn
my shit,
mask
dog.
on.
Yeah.
That shit
That
was
my
cold.
shit. Then he was, who better than Kane? That was my nigga.
Yeah.
He was definitely cold.
Flatliner. Oh,
Yeah.
R.I.P. Chris Kane, dog.
He was.
Fan was cold.
He was good.
Fan was cold. Shout out to Chris Kane.
Definitely
R.I.P.
underrated. For sure.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Especially for that era, like.
I'm excited for Dark Side of the Ring to be back, man. They always give us good stories, and it's really good production.
Low key, and I didn't even know nothing about it. We got home from work, and I took a shower and shit, rolled up about to smoke, and I was on YouTube, and I was about to watch the episode of Dark Side of the '90s, and I was scrolling and I seen it. It popped up and it was like playing Ride from Hell. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. That shit. It's just
Every Thursday.
Yeah,
every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Every
Okay.
Thursday.
Okay.
I know they
That's
got
just the same as Dark Side of the '90s. So okay, I can.
Yeah, they got the Canyon episode, the Luna episode. They got
Steroid trial.
the steroid trial. They got an episode about the death matches. I think
Yeah.
because they had an episode.
I thought they did
the
the Nick
commercial.
Gage one already.
No, it's the
No,
one
it's a different one.
specifically for death matches.
Specifically for the match. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they had an interview with Terry Funk and Mick Foley and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta watch that.
Because they were the people that were in them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
shit.
this is season 3, right?
Yep,
Season 3. Season 3, part 2.
Part 2. Part dos.
Yeah,
Part dos.
they've been doing a really good job, man. I'm excited. It's a shame though, because you kind of get to see a portrayal of Vince that's kind of similar to what we did see on TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's like sometimes the character does.
But
reflect the human.
It's crazy because I missed the A&E biographies too because those were good too.
Yeah, those were really good.
Yeah,
Those
I wish they
were-
were a little bit longer.
They weren't as dark,
In depth.
obviously, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
were solid.
This one called
Definitely
Dark
solid.
Side of the Biography, nigga. Like,
Yeah, it's a regular biography. Dark Side of AE.
what the? What was I gonna say? Wow, I forgot. Oh, it's crazy how a lot of these stories is like WWE based.
Yeah.
Like that just shows how much how a lot of shit was just
Yeah, but at
How
the
many
same
skeletons
time,
are in their closet?
at the same
For
time,
sure.
man,
like Halloween as
WWE
fuck. Like,
Golly.
god damn.
WWE was the biggest promotion
right.
for a while,
Yeah.
so it would make sense why they have a lot of the stories.
Scandalous stories
Yeah.
going on.
WWE is getting sued. Is going to start getting sued right now by a lot of the about a lot of the different wrestlers right now because Andrew Yang has tweeted out.
What's his
there.
name?
Andrew Yang.
Okay.
Say it again.
Andrew Yang. Some
There
people
you
might
go.
confuse it with Mike Wayne.
Some
That is
people
not his name. That is not his name.
our residential exclusive one.
Hey.
That is.
Hey, so now you really got to make sure you check all his exclusive trivia questions, cause like,
He out here
cause I was going over, he said, like, yeah, Mike Wayne,
I was too.
yeah.
But no, so if you're considered an independent contractor, you can get reimbursed.
But there's no like, there's got to be some way where they got to be like, all right, y'all work for us, we got to at least, y'all put your life on the line, we got to at least provide some type of insurance.
Well, with them being independent contractors, they have to provide all their own shit.
Yep. Company's not liable for them because
Nope.
they're just.
Independent contractors.
You're independent contractors, but you can't work for anybody else.
Yeah, you work for yourself, but you work for us.
That's what I'm saying. Like the point of people getting sued is like they're gonna find a way where it's like there
Yeah.
were probably loopholes that they were getting through where they didn't have to do that. Where now it's like now y'all have to because of safety protocols and shit.
Probably gonna say that I'm assuming the lawsuit is probably about that. Even though WWE is trying to say that they're independent contractors, that they're not.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So now they're gonna have to figure like eventually be like, all right, now we're putting we're doing certain shit where now, but for you, y'all got to start providing certain shit now that y'all wasn't trying to claim that we got now.
Yeah,
like, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Either you let us be independent contractors and we can do what we want, or
y'all provide all of these, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all provide the amenities that come along with it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. There were probably loopholes they were getting through where they didn't have to do that. That's what I'm like. That's why I was like, now that people are figuring this shit out, and it's going to be a whole bunch of it now, where it's going to be like, all right, now we got to figure out, you know what I'm saying?
This has been known for a while because I think our Podcast Mania episode, we talked about something similar to this.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so this is, you know, because, it was that professional wrestlers don't get health insurance.
Right.
And because they're considered independent contractors. I believe that was the gist of the conversation we had. And that was, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just, it's just saying that, from a business standpoint, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, you saving money on the back end. Okay, cool. But as a human being with practicing some type of decency, bro, where's your morals?
Yeah, because it's like.
My thing is like, even as a business, y'all work for us. We should be able to provide certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know what I'm saying? It's like the NBA damn near. It's like y'all should provide certain shit because we are contracted with you guys. No, injuries may happen, not on purpose, but injuries may happen. Where it's like y'all should still be able to provide.
Shit, they should be. Injuries are more likely to happen.
It's probably in their contract. It's probably in their contract that they sign that they're independent contractors and.
No, I get all of that. I get all of that.
Most jobs work with independent contractors.
No, I get that. But my thing, it doesn't make sense that the independent contractors when they can't go work for nobody else.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
that's what the fight is now.
Yeah.
Where it's like
they
were never independent contractors to begin with because they could only work for you until a certain number of days, and then they can, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not how.
Then they have non-compete clauses. Like if I'm an independent contractor,
I should be able to. As soon as my shit done, I should be able to go do what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that should be like the biggest thing is like y'all got these clauses where it's like
they losing money on that shit.
If y'all independent contractors, as soon as they are done, they should go be able to.
Yep, do whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Which is wild.
So I feel like the tide is going to change a little bit when it comes
crazy
when it comes to like compensation for wrestlers and shit. Like that shit's for the.
Because you're basically told, go live off of your own money for 60 to 90 days.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to work for anybody else and get paid.
Right.
I guess like damn.
So
it's
pretty getting interesting. I kind of want to
if this shit
keep track of that because I want to see how that goes.
If this lawsuit stuff starts coming through though, Vince is gonna sell.
Yeah, he's gonna go broke.
He's gonna sell. He's gonna sell before he does. Right. He's gonna leave it up to somebody else.
Yeah.
I bet you that's probably one of the reasons why he's making all these weird ass moves, is because he probably figured out like, hey, motherfuckers is finding out like, hey, I gotta start doing certain shit.
Well, no, he's kind of leaving everything up to Nick Khan.
Yeah.
He's like that. He's kind of like this guy under Vince now. That he's kind of running everything. Vince is just kind of overseeing all the shows and then making sure that the company don't go broke. But he's letting like all the finances.
So
to Nick Khan.
If he do sell, he go sell to Khan, or is he go sell to somebody else?
Nick
like
Khan
the
is basically.
company?
I'm under the belief, just thinking about it and listening to other people talk about it, that Nick Khan is basically doing everything to get the financial books straight for a sale. Whoever it's to, nobody knows yet. Whether it's to Disney or somebody, but like. We're talking about within the next.
Rated G. Oh my
God. Within the next like 5 years, the WWE is going to be sold to somebody.
Mickey versus Donald in the Hell in a Cell match.
The heck in the crate.
I want the
hate in the crate.
Which is crazy because I was listening to Cornette's podcast and they had up a theory. They were like, shit, if WWE wants to sell to somebody, fucking Shad Khan could buy it. Then he could own AEW and WWE. He's a multi-billionaire. He could buy WWE. I was like, imagine that.
You know how the landscape would change if some shit like that happened, bro?
Irony, man.
Yeah, because like the same thing happened to him. It was like that he did to WCW. It was like, I personally, like if that's what would make the product better, I'm all for it. Do you know how much creative freedom motherfuckers will have now?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there would be no more scripted nothings.
Yeah, because sometimes they sound like they're reading from a script.
Because then it's like there's no point to leave because y'all already here.
Yeah.
So it's like, we finna just make this shit better, and then we finna still have this shit over here. Because it's like, I feel like AEW wasn't trying to make, they They just wanted to wrestle. Like niggas just wanted to wrestle, have fun, and entertain
exactly.
crowds and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like that was one of like the crazy theories. Is like imagine that though. Like I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Vince probably wouldn't. Sell it
I would say,
that
do you
time,
think it had to be like dire straits for Vince to sell the dude?
Vince is turning 80 something, though. Like he's gonna have to get rid of it at some point.
But instead of like passing it down to Stephanie and them, you think he's gonna
No,
let it
because
go?
like he's taking all their power away.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Like it's like I was listening to that the other day too. It was like Triple H 3 years ago was praised as like the #1 dude in the business
Next
because
dude,
he's
yeah, he's the
and
next
now
guy.
he's damn near about to lose his job. It's like,
He the son-in-law. Like, damn, bro. No love for nobody.
it's like because Nick Khan doesn't give a fuck. That, like he's the guy pulling all the strings damn near now. It's like he just don't care no more. Like he's just trying to do whatever
So
he
you
can to
think-
get the
you think
most
them-
money out of the sale.
You think them people who were blaming Triple H for the losing the feud between them and AEW, you think they got in Khan's ear and was like, that's why certain shit is happening. That's why we're getting what we're getting now?
I think Nick Khan probably looked at the budget and the books, the finances, and was like, okay, we're paying this person to do this. If we do this, this, and that, financially wise, everything will be like he has no loyalty. He doesn't care who the wrestler is. He
Right.
sees the money. That's all.
Right.
He just sees the number. He doesn't see the person.
Which is crazy because they've been setting record profits this year.
Yeah, they still set record profits with what they have because the company's gonna make money regardless because everybody's still watching it. They're still they still got the WWE Network or the Peacock app or whatever.
Yeah.
They got all that still.
They
It's
really
like
need
they're
to
making,
fix that, man. They really need to fix
But then the WWE also has, they could survive just off the Saudi money.
Oh, and I hope, shout out to Triple H, get well soon, bro.
Oh yeah.
He had the
Yeah.
cardiac
They said
shit.
everything seemed like it's fine now, but yeah,
So.
I heard about that too. That's crazy. Hopefully he's
NWO
doing well.
podcast, get well soon, homie.
But yeah, it's just the sell of WWE. I feel like it's gonna happen within the next 5 years. I feel like I don't know who's gonna buy
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know if
low-key.
Disney's gonna buy it, Fox is gonna buy it. I don't know. Fucking Amazon might buy the shit. Like
Right.
it'd be somebody. I don't know.
Pesos, all for
It's just it's wild, like to think about.
Yeah.
Because obviously we were all young when all this, like we were starting to obviously grow up and like that when WWE bought WCW for pennies to the dollar.
it. Right.
Yeah.
So, but like we've never had anything like this before, and it's crazy to think about.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. But I know the answer to this before I even ask.
Blue. Oh, what?
It was probably red.
Probably.
No, Jake, did you watch Malignant?
No.
Of course you did.
Of course not. Of course.
So, Mike, what
Yes,
did you
sir.
think of Malignant?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I liked it. You can definitely tell that James Wan had his hand in it. Like, you
Right.
could definitely, there's like certain like traits that he does in his film. You know, like how he does shit that you be like, all right, yeah, that was definitely some James Wan shit. And it's like how it started off is like on some horror movie shit, and then it does what it does. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Overall, I if I had to rate it, I give it 3 2 sweets. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 2 sweets.
Yeah, I can do that. I can
Yeah.
match that. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. The
It
twist, I was too high for the twist. So it was like I was like, what the fuck? Like wait a minute. Like wait a minute.
I know
Hold
it
on.
had something to do with her brain. I just couldn't figure out what it was.
Yeah, because like the title made too much, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And then watching it again, because I ended up watching it twice, it's certain shit that I missed watching it the second time. Was like, oh, okay, it makes more sense how we got to, what we got. But I enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
So it's like all the people who say it was sucked, it's like, no, bro, it didn't suck. It was definitely different. I liked it. I enjoyed
It
it.
was a different horror movie, and I enjoyed the style. Like
Yeah.
James Wan is dope. He finds a way to reinvent things.
Right.
Like that whole top-down angle was brilliant.
Yeah, with her running through the house, that shit was
Yeah,
cold. It was like
that
I
was-
hope people steal that because I enjoyed that
Like,
camera angle.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
So it's,
Diz, what would you give it out of 5?
About 3.
Yeah.
yeah.
So definitely check that out. Exclusive.
Yeah. Add that to the long list.
That exclusive.
Add that to the
that's-
long list of
That exclusive.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I definitely enjoyed it. Especially when I was expecting a certain type of horror movie, and then it went totally left.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way. Where it was like it still made like it was like, oh, okay, that's nuts, but okay, I fuck with it. So
Right.
I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely fucked with it.
Nice.
So it's definitely gonna be on my list of approval. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like the brother popping out the back of her head. Spoiler alert. The brother popping out the back of the head was.
I was trying to keep it non-spoiler so people could go still see it. So cut that out. Can you cut that out, Ditch?
Sure.
Yeah, because like I wasn't trying to spoil it so people could still see it. That's why I was trying to be vague as possible. You see what I was trying to do, Ditch? Like I was trying to be vague as possible so motherfuckers I wouldn't. So thanks for spoiling that. So
You're
cut that
welcome.
out. Cut that out. So,
I mean, it's been out. It's been out.
it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter.
Anywho.
Because like I wanted. Everybody was here to see it. It would be fine. We could spoil it, but what's his name?
I'm
Clearly
sorry, I
didn't
don't
say.
have faith in Jake going to see it.
I mean,
Do got a lot of shit going on.
but it's like I still would want to. I know you eventually would want to see it.
I'll see
I
it.
By the
still
time he
wouldn't.
see it, he gonna forget I even said that.
You're not wrong.
Cut that out, Ditch. I don't cut that out. Cut that out.
But
We don't do that here. Cut that out.
We don't do that here. That's funny.
yeah, so next week is our Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
We
Is that next weekend?
yeah, that's
Next weekend, next Sunday already.
Next Sunday.
I feel like these pay-per-views just
They pop up.
pop up.
Are we doing live watch?
I do
That is the
believe
plan.
That is the plan.
All right.
Like I said, we will see where our lives are at that time.
I know you wanted to hit your guy up. I forgot his name.
Matt Static.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We can talk about the pay-per-view and all that next week.
Nice.
Just didn't want to get off this episode without mentioning it.
Who's
I
your?
forgot all about it.
Yeah.
But, you got any approvals for this week?
Yeah, because the last episode, the audio was boo-boo, so we couldn't
Mad
use
boo-boo.
it. So these is probably a little bit old, but I got Sweet Girl. That was that Jason Momoa movie on
Yeah.
Netflix. That was pretty good. The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf. That was the Witcher anime. That's on Netflix.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope. I enjoyed it. It's an anime on there called Shaman King. I watched it. I liked it. Season 10 of American Horror Story is out. I watched it on Hulu. It's season 10 of the, like the current, like the regular season.
Yeah.
And then they got American Horror Stories, which is like the spinoff. So they got both of those out. So I've been watching those. Malignant, of course. Definitely check that out when you get a chance. Hopefully, Diz will cut out the spoiler alert. Thank you, Trip.
You're welcome. I like to keep listeners on their toes.
Tippy Toes. Tripping, Queen Bee recommended Clickbait, so I watched it, enjoyed that. That was good. And then Dark Side of the 90s on Vice. They got Dark Side of the Ring, but they do Dark Side of the 90s too. So
Very nice. What is on Dark Side of the 90s? What are they? Obviously, it's the 90s, but
yeah.
like, what are they all?
they do
Like child
one
stars and
episode. One episode is like trash TV, like Jerry Springer and shit. One episode was like the Child Stars and like the Viper Room and all that shit that happened with that.
I feel like Macaulay Culkin, Drew Barrymore, shit like that.
Johnny Depp, River
Johnny Depp.
Phoenix and shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. One episode was Beanie Baby craze. That shit was bananas. I didn't know it was going down like that. Like,
Yeah,
it was
bro.
like it had like how Drake mob ties. It was like it was real life mob
Yeah.
ties.
Yeah.
And, one episode, Beanie Babies. One episode was about supermodels. I'm trying to think what else. One episode was about like how Fox targeted teenagers for like a lot of their shows that during the 90s, like Malcolm in the Middle and Party of Five and 90210 and shit like that. That was episode. They did a supermodel one, and then the last one I watched Thursday or going into Friday was the rise of the internet. How fam invented Netscape,
Yeah.
and then Bill Gates was like, "Fuck that, here go Microsoft, whatever it was called, Microsoft Explorer or some shit. Is that what it's called? Internet Explorer."
Internet Explorer.
So
Yeah.
so I've been watching that. It's been good. Definitely check that shit out. So,
That's what's up.
yeah.
Shit, the only thing, Claire and I started watching that show Manifest.
Yeah, I heard that's good. I haven't watched it yet, but I heard
It was
good.
smooth. We are, I think, halfway through the first season. We kind of just stopped watching it just because it was one of them shows where eventually everything just kind of would stay the same. So we were just like, this shit. It was good. I plan on finishing the season. I think they're like at 3 seasons already of it.
Okay.
Some shit. So like I do want to plan on watching that. And then Clara finished it, and I'm upset because I want to actually I wanted to finish watching it, that show Clickbait.
Wait. So Miss Clara finished the show.
She finished Clickbait, the show.
Oh yeah. Did she like it?
She liked it. She said it was really good.
Yeah, that shit was.
I came home yesterday, and she was like, I finished that show. It was really good. I said, ain't that some shit? I was like, we was watching that shit together. Now you just gonna finish the show? I was like, now I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not trying to make you watch it twice.
Yeah, that shit was.
But that's pretty much the main things that we've been watching.
Definitely watch Clickbait, dog. That shit is nuts.
Clickbait is wild.
Yeah, that shit wild.
Shit is wild.
That shit wild.
Shit. Otherwise, man, 2K just came out. That shit's dope.
The trailer for You season 3 of You dropped.
Oh yeah.
That shit I think it was like October 15th or some shit. That's gonna be cool. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, 2K dropped.
Y'all been watching What If? What If?
No, I have not.
I don't know why you've been asking.
I just want to
make him feel
pick and pride. Yeah, you know.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't watch as much.
Basically, the shows that I bring up that you don't watch, that's like a hint, like, hey, you should watch these.
Yeah.
You know, anything we bring up, they just be like, oh, I ain't watched that.
Like
Make a mental note. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm bringing them up.
In 3 months from now, but I watched it finally.
Like, there we go. We're going to a new show, but there you go for watching it. There you go.
That's two
Like,
shows,
there you go. There you go.
That was
there you go.
4 or 5 shows ago, but you should.
I still got to see Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi.
Same. I still gotta watch that too.
Yeah.
But no, like I said, 2K came out. That shit's dope.
Yeah.
You been streaming it?
No, I just got it, so like I haven't even had a chance. I was playing a little bit of trying to get my character built up a little bit this morning. I'm planning on streaming it probably next week. I got to see what my schedule's looking like. Like I said, life's about to change, so I don't know what I got going on in life. Baby exclusive should be here soon, so I'm sure at some point next week, unless he don't want to come out yet. But we're gonna see. So that's, like I said, life. I don't know where the hell my streaming schedule or anything is looking like now. So, but yeah, at least I got some sort of approvals. I was watching shows at least.
There we go.
He gonna give it approval of a half-finished show.
You know.
Hey,
he's gonna finish it, Paul, by the time next episode.
whatever, Mr. Law and Order SVU.
You know.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But no, my approvals for this week would be go and watch You before it comes out, October 15th.
Yeah.
Britt and I we watched that. Watching that back again, that shit was crazy.
Motherfucking Joe. Motherfucking
Motherfucking Joe.
Love is a motherfucker. Just.
Then there's Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang show.
Oh yeah.
Comes out every Wednesday. It's on Hulu. That's just pretty
Yeah.
dope. And then there was another movie we just watched, Don't Breathe 2.
Yeah, I heard that was good.
You know what?
Thursday.
I remember I wanted to see that first one, and I saw the
I like
trailer
the
for the
first
second
one.
one.
Good.
First one was dope. The
The
second
first one
one
was
was
good.
I think the second one might be
Sells
better.
it. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we just started watching Snowfall. I don't know if that show is still on or not. But I just got into it, and I fucked with it.
I heard it was good.
I'd say, if you haven't checked it out already, check it out.
It's like I like watching shows for black struggle. It's like I'm good on the black struggle. Like I seen this in real life. I'm good. But I know the shows are good. But it's like
I don't necessarily think it's not really black struggle. It's more so. Well, I mean, it is black struggle, but it's like drug dealing show.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't see it in real life.
I mean, if you like drug dealing shows, that's
But ain't it about?
the show for you.
Ain't it like loosely based off Freeway Ricky Ross? No. I swear it's based off. I thought it was loosely based off like a real drug dealer.
I'm gonna look it up now.
I thought it was Freeway Ricky Ross. But no, I'm gonna actually check that out. I do have it on. I think I can watch it on Hulu.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna check it out.
And then,
It's definitely on my queue.
what's the name of that show that 50's producing right now?
Power? Or
No, not
Ghost?
Power, but the other one.
Book of Ghost or Book of
No. BMF.
Yeah. Okay. Question.
Yeah.
Didge, I know you don't like me talking to you on camera, but you watched The Sopranos, right? Do I need to watch that new movie? Do I need to watch The Sopranos to watch that new movie? God damn it. Cause that new movie look cold. Like with young Tony Soprano and shit. Like that shit look cold.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Well, you might, I don't, I can't, it might have been a prequel. So
That's what I'm saying. Cause it's like it was with younger Tony.
I haven't seen that yet, so I
Yeah.
don't know.
You seen the trailer for it?
I saw the trailer.
Oh, so, yeah. It ain't out yet, is it?
I thought it was.
It wasn't? Oh, damn. I'm definitely watching that tonight. Cause that shit look cold. That's what was like. If that's good, I'll watch The Sopranos. It's like, cause it look good.
The Sopranos is a good show.
Yeah, it was. I heard it was. But
yeah, I guess you
Oh,
know.
it comes out in October.
okay, I got a little time.
And then what else? Something comes out on Christmas. I just saw a trailer for. What the fuck was it?
Christmas? That new Matrix trailer looked
The
good.
Matrix. Was
Yeah,
it The
the
Matrix that
Malignant.
comes out on Christmas?
Spider-Man comes out around that time.
That's on HBO Max. I can watch that on HBO Max though. Spider-Man don't, but I can watch the Matrix.
I can't believe they're making another Matrix movie.
That shit look cold though.
Yeah.
It's like they was like, "Hey, John Wick, here, Matrix." Just,
Yeah.
but yeah, they got Spider-Man. Eternals is dropping soon.
Mm-hmm.
Shang-Chi just dropped.
They announced the Spider-Man 2 game.
Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit
God of War.
I want to see.
Ragnarok.
I
That
actually
shit's
want to
gonna be
watch
dope.
that Doom. Doom look like it's gonna be good. The remake of Doom. That's like it's gonna be good. I want to watch
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's pretty much it though.
Yeah.
Trying to think of some other shit I could think of.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Y'all make sure y'all follow us on all our social media platforms.
Yes, sir.
NWO Podcast on Twitter. NWO_podcast on Instagram. The Nerd War Order Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. And make sure you join that Nerd War Order Podcast group. You can be part of some.
Don't we got TikTok?
We do got TikTok.
Yep.
Join the Nerd War Order Podcast TikTok.
And also follow the Geek Set Discord for all the Nerd War Order podcast news as well.
Oh, and
Whoa.
go to the what the geekset.com.
Geekset.com. Get
You
your
know what I'm
merch.
saying? Get your NWO merch, man. You
Yes,
know what
sir.
I'm saying? But no, definitely go to the geekset.com to get the new paper for sure. You know, we got your love. Get the new customizable NWO merch. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, been another wonderful episode of NWO Podcast, the Nerd War Order Podcast, the podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
Sweet.
And I'm your boy Dougie Fresh, aka I didn't have a new nickname this week, so I'm gonna go with my old nickname, Hollywood Trippy.
It's your boy Mikeynardo DiCaprio, baby.
And Jake exclusive.
We out.
And we out.